check out our quick set brought to you by Smart. We've had 2 games already for today. 3 more, including this one, LPU Cavite contra De La Salle Lipa. Later, Holy Rosary College will take on NU Nazareth School. And also the debuting FEU Lady Tamaraws taking on Naga College Foundation. As you can see up top, UST and EAC getting wins over Perpetual and De La Salle Zobel respectively. At nandito pa rin po tayo sa Arellano. And you could watch the Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League on the Smart LiveStream App. Free and open to all networks. Also live on Smart Sports and Puso, Pilipinas. You can also watch on Shakey Super League Facebook at sa TV. Nandun din po tayo sa Solar and Tap Sports. So a lot of networks to choose from, and that does it for our Smart Quick Set. We're still here at the Arellano University School of Law as the Battle of Cavite and Batangas. The LPU Cavite Lady Pirates will take on the De La Salle Lipa Lady Stallions here in our third game of our 5-game slate. Hello everyone who's watching us live. Ken Pangilinan pa rin po with Gaira Baroga. And Gaira, we're seeing these two teams, De La Salle Lipa, third game in as many days. They've won their first 2 games. Samantala, kalaban nila ngayon, LPU Cavite, searching for their very first win.
Of course, coming from a loss, Lyceum under Coach Cromwell, they would want to win this match para makabawi and also to enter the win column. Itong De La Salle Lipa, they would want to have a sweep.
We've already had 12 games and it reflects our team standings. Punta tayo sa ating mga pools. We have the Potato Corner pool, De La Salle Lipa on top of the team standings, while LPU Cavite searching nga for that very first win. Very important, especially 1-1 yung nasa second and third, itong Chiang Kai-shek at itong Bethany College. And you could see Adamson and Bacolod Taytong also on top of their respective pools. Arellano also undefeated in Pool B in the RNB pool. Punta na natin muna itong LPU Cavite. Safe to say, they just had trouble getting things going in their last game against Bethel Academy.
You can see from the match statistics from the last game, LPU versus Bethel Academy, 11 attacks versus Bethel Academy 16. 1 lone block in this match and 2 aces versus the 12 of Bethel Academy, plus their errors, which they had 22 errors in the last game.
Imagine 44% ng puntos ng Bethel Academy just coming off the errors ng LPU Cavite. So that's something that they need to work on. Tungo naman tayo sa side ng De La Salle Lipa. This was an interesting game because coming into that match against Chiang Kai-shek, both were undefeated, 1-0. Nanalo yung De La Salle Lipa in the first set. Pero yung set number 2, ang layo na kinailangan nilang ihabol doon, Gaira.
Yes, 28 attacks versus 16. And so, makikita mo na talagang they have been dominant in their attacks. You have Riza Nicole Mamaylao with 11 points in 10 attacks and 1 ace versus Chiang Kai-shek.
Kaya nga siya yung napili nating smart power player. She was the leading scorer para dito sa De La Salle Lipa. And they would want to make it 3 wins in a row. Remember, De La Salle Lipa reached the quarterfinals last year. Finished 8 overall. Samantala, LPU Cavite, walang naipanalo last season, but a brand new start, but a tall order on their hands as they will take on the undefeated De La Salle Lipa. Now we turn you over to Francis Yoko for our introduction of players.
2024. It's match number 14 between the Lyceum of the Philippines University Junior Lady Pirates and the DLSL Green Stallions. Let's now meet your starting lineup from the DLSL Green Stallions. Starting with team captain number 16, Vida Karingan. First libero, number 14, Aleja Sales. Player number 1, Sophia Lass. Player number 4, Adriana Quinto. Player number 8, Kashmira Miranda. Player number 9, Eliza Lescano. Player number 11, Angelina Abelardo. Player number 12, Mason De Silva. Player number 13, Althea Dacer. Player number 15, Sofia De Castro. Player number 17, Riza Familao. Player number 18, Althea Sumoge. And player number 19, Gary Sumagaysay. And their second libero at number 2, Luisa Di Mayuga. And now for the Lyceum of the Philippines University Junior Lady Pirates. Starting with team captain number 7, Angelica Cruz. First libero at number 8, Allison Trias. Player number 1, Arzela Borda. Player number 2, Trisha Pulmones. Player number 3, Micaela Boticario. Player number 4, Almira Luces. Player number 5, Charlene Rotasio. Player number 6, Janelle Panes. Player number 9, Philip Ganja. Player number 12, Sabina Omano. Player number 15, Kelly Ruazo. Player number 17, Joyce Sildo. Player 18, Mark Molino. And your second libero at number 11, it's Dawn Rada. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting our officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Antonio Espartero. Second referee, Mr. Cholo Pergon. From the Lyceum of the Philippines Junior Lady Pirates, let's call on to court our team captain and middle blocker number 7, Angelica Cruz. Opposite hitter number 2, Mimi Pulmones. Middle blocker number 4, Mira Luces. Opposite hitter number 5, Charlene Rutasio. Open spiker number 9, Hannah Ganja. And your center number 12, Sav Umano. And your starting libero is Alison Trias. Coach for the LPU Junior Pirates is Mr. Cromwell Garcia. And now for their challengers across the net, the DLSL Green Stallions. Starting with team captain and middle blocker number 16, Vida Karingan. Player number 8, Cash Miranda. Center number 13, Thea Dacer. Middle blocker number 15, Sofia De Castro. Open spiker number 17, Rai Mamilao. And open spiker number 18, Mel Samuge. And your starting libero at number 14, Judge Azanes. Head coach for the Green Stallions is Miss Ivy Mendoza.
Starting lineup for LPU Cavite, headed by best opposite spiker Trisha May Pulmones, with Philip Gancha also there, and Angelica Cruz. Actually, yung top 3 names, some people to watch out for para dito sa Lady Pirates. On the side naman of the De La Salle Lipa Lady Stallions, Vida Caringal, impressive in the first 2 games with Raisa Mamaylao and also Althea Sumage, all in double figures in their very first game. And coached by Amy Mendoza. Samantala naman, LPU, as always, Coach Cromwell Garcia, na very busy, no? Pati sa girls, sa women's, sa boys volleyball. Actually, former men's volleyball coach din siya eh. But eto, give up na nga niya as we start off this set. Brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. De La Salle Lipa.
Starting it off right. De La Salle Lipa gets that point and targets a zone 6.
Still streaming good music. Itong De La Salle Lipa. And going back to their game against Chiang Kai-shek yesterday, Gaira, they won the first set. Pero nung nagsimula yung second set, can you imagine, Chiang Kai-shek racked up the first 8 points. So pagdating ng first technical timeout, down 0-8 agad. Itong De La Salle Lipa as Vida Caringal scores. Continuing her onslaught para dito sa Lady Stallions.
I think it's all about gaining momentum, and Caringal, of course, wants to get that early on here in the first set as she scores off a running hit.
Eh, nakala nga natin, no? Magiging 3 sets yung laro kahapon against Chiang Kai-shek dahil nga maganda yung simula nun ng mga bata ni Coach Kirk Ong, but De La Salle Lipa just refusing to go away. But LPU Cavite finally on the board.
And that hits just the right spot as Gansha hits from the pipe.
Philip Gansha on deck to serve. Caringal. But good coverage there by Gansha. Another chance. This time they go to Mamaylao. Pipe attack. And that will work for Sumage.
LPU struggling a bit in terms of their defense pattern here. Coach Cromwell, we can see him live reminding his players on the court.
Nung second set nga noon against Chiang Kai-shek, lumabang na 8-0 yung Shanghai doon. Tapos, naging 18-11, hinabol nitong De La Salle Lipa with plays like that by Vida Caringal with a kill block.
And this is why you have one of the ace players here from De La Salle Lipa, Caringal, who marunong na marunong siya and magaling siya dumikit sa mga blockers niya on the wings.
Force serving 1, make that 5.
Service ace from De La Salle Lipa, and also a miscommunication on who will get the ball on the side of LPU.
That serve of the game brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Mamaylao was the top scorer with 11 last game. That serve goes out though. Itong LPU Cavite naman, Gaira, in the recent NCAA Season 99 Girls Volleyball, they reached the semifinals, but they lost to Perpetual in that semifinals matchup. As si Cruz, sobra din yung kanyang serve. Angelica Cruz, the middle blocker para dito sa Junior Lady Pirates.
De La Salle Lipa is up by 4 points here in the first set, as you have Caringal on the service line.
Vida Caringal, proud Batangueña. Umano. Sumage able to save it.
Chance ball for LPU.
Umano ulit, pupunta sa gitna. And that will result into a point.
That was actually a low set, but Luces made the way to get that point off that power tip to the left side.
6-3 is our score.
That was too high.
Kado nga mataas para kay De Castro. So it's Samara Marzan being the setter para dito sa De La Salle Lipa. 6-4 is our score. First set. Chance for LPU Cavite. Umano emerging there.
Blocked on the back line.
Si Luces, no? Nandoon alongside Rotakio.
LPU just trailing 1 point behind now.
So let's see if they could build on this. Dahil much like yung EAC kontra Arellano noon, dumidikit sila until the middle portion of the set tapos bibitaw towards the end.
Good save.
Pulmores naitawid. And that's a point once again para dito sa De La Salle Lipa.
It was a chance for De La Salle, and they got it. What a powerful hit.
7 serving 5. Dacer is at the service area. Umano.
Good dig.
Nandun ulit si Luces. Right place at the right time. Almira Luces.
Great anticipation on the net by Luces.
So decent start if you're the Junior Lady Pirates. Wala nang nagawa doon yung depensa ng De La Salle Lipa.
Could not be adjusted. That set was just too long, although she just tried to make a way to get that to her spiker.
Nung first game naman ng De La Salle Lipa last Wednesday, inabot sila ng 3 sets against the newcomer, itong Bethel Academy. But right now, the Lady Stallions holding the slimmest of margins as they get this execution on point. 8-7, De La Salle Lipa up as we head into our first technical timeout.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
The Shakey Super Fan of the Day is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now.
Super fans and also super family of the game.
Mga kagandahan, no? When we have high school volleyball, the turnout usually,
It's the parents who are supporting in the matches.
parents, siblings, friends.
Now the game is tied at 8 after that error on the back line.
So ngayon, nasa likod si Luces. Almira Luces was solid at the front row earlier. Good serve. Ace pa ang binigay niya doon.
I love the energy coming from LPU.
That's something that Coach Cromwell has been really emphasizing, especially nung naghahabol sila last game, because ang tagal na daw nila naglalaro magkakasama, yet they didn't get to show their true selves in that match against Bethel Academy. But here, against DLSL Lipa, they are surging and now are up 10-8.
And even in the women's team, yun yung sinasabi lagi ni Coach Cromwell na yung character nila in the game, dapat nag-e-enjoy sila every match. That's what he said in the NCAA as well.
Coach Cromwell piloting LPU to their very first Final Four and Finals appearance in the NCAA season 98. Umabot ulit sila semis last season in 99, kaya lang nadapa sila kontra sa Letran in the Sepp Ladder semifinals. But look at this high school squad ni Coach Cromwell.
Good placement by Pulmones on that chance ball.
4 straight points as Coach Aimee Mendoza will ask for a ceasefire. Let's listen in.
Hey!
Ang first ball, hindi kayo makakabigay. Anticipate nyo, kita nyo i-over, saka pa kayo ba-backward. Tapos ayaw nyo magsalita. Kung hindi kayang ibigay ang bola pa forward, itaas man lang dyan sa area, hindi yung tatalsik. Let's go! Huwag nyo palayuin masyado yan. Let's go! Animo! 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 Animo!
That huddle brought to you by Smart. Live more today.
Coach Aimee reminding her players na they have to be able to read the ball. Sabi niya nga na pa-over na ang bola, dun pa lang sila umaatras. So kailangan nilang pangunahan at basahin ang move ng players ng kabilang team and also the ball as well.
How will
Good
they
serve.
respond here? Dacer sets it up. LPU with a bit of a momentum.
Now a chance.
Tatawid na lang ni Gansha. Tuloy-tuloy. LPU just having their way so far. 5 straight points.
And what a block from the captain. Cruz with that anticipation on that block.
Papalit muna ng setter dito. It's Last checking in. Papalitan muna ito si Dacer. So LaSalle Lipa searching for answers here. Over reception na naman. At walang kumuha. Nagkakaproblema itong DLSL Lipa so far.
De La Salle struggling here, also having a lot of miscommunication with each other.
Almira loses.
Good serve.
Angat. Chance here, Paul Morris. Mamaylaw from the left pin. Good pick up there by Rotakio. Papalo ngayon. Etong si Gansha and she scores.
Gansha gets a touch on that.
And Gaire, we've seen a lot of surprises. And this one,
Quite surprising also for De La Salle Lipa, who has won both their games here
right?
in Shakey's.
You just never know in this kind of tournament as Angelica Cruz capitalizing once more.
As a captain, she has to dominate and show leadership, and this is what she is showing for her squad here.
Almira loses, the 14-year-old still at the service area. 8-0 run para dito sa LPU Cavite.
Oh, another one!
Wow! Door shut down by Angelica Cruz. Just a well-timed block. And that results into now our second technical timeout lang ang LPU 16-8.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online. Only with Smart Postpaid. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Look at this, Gaira. LPU Cavite in front 16-8 over the 2-0 De La Salle Lipa here in set number 1.
Definitely a turnaround from their previous match where they lost.
How will the Lady Stallions respond? Searching for answers here.
Cruz very effective on the front row.
Another one, this time from Philip Gansha.
Great timing and approach by Gansha. And she already saw the hands of the blockers and her target just when she was about to jump.
Kanina lamang pa yung De La Salle Lipa, 8-7. It's been a 10-0 run by LPU Cavite since before that service error. Medyo napagod na rin. Ito si Almira Luces. But what a turnaround para dito sa Junior Lady Pirates. De Castro on deck to serve for the Lady Stallions.
Good reception.
Chance for De La Salle Lipa. Mamaylaw!
Mamaylaw finds a spot in the defense of LPU. There was no one there on that zone 6 area.
And what do you think has been the problem so far dito sa De La Salle Lipa with that surge by LPU?
I think napapangunahan sila ng errors and nung nag-gain na ng momentum ang LPU, biglang nawawalan ng kumpiyansa naman itong De La Salle Lipa. So hopefully they turn things around, especially when Cruz came in the front row. She came back. Wala nang pumapasok na hits nitong De La Salle Lipa.
But a good counter for De La Salle Lipa. 3 unanswered points. Gansha had to adjust. Mamaylaw, the touch by Cruz. Pulmores finding a seam in the defense.
Great placement shot by Pulmores. Going for that cross court where no one was there.
Trisha Pulmores, the best opposite spiker of the NCAA Season 99 Girls Volleyball. Making it 18-11. Mamaylaw, unable to get the ball across.
Mamaylaw tried to adjust to that set, but it was just too high for her.
Another timeout by Coach Aimee Mendoza. Her team is down by 8, 19-11.
Start muna tayo sa first ball. Huwag nyo munang isipin ang score. Kuha tayo ng isa-isa, hindi yan magiging 19 after a point. Hanggat stiff kayo, hanggat ang nakapasok sa sistema nyo ay behind tayo, lahat ng gagawin ninyo hindi kayo sigurado. Isa-isa tayo, ang target isa lang. Lord, sana makuha po namin ang momentum. Let's go!
That huddle brought to you by Smart. Live more today.
Just a few reminders by Coach Aimee. Yun na nga, pinapangunahan sila. I would say, well, I don't want to say takot, but this is what we're seeing na medyo low morale itong La Salle Lipa at the moment because of the score that is 19-11. But I love the little prayer that Coach Aimee said that hopefully they get back the momentum in this set.
Actually, signature ni Coach Aimee yan eh. Ever since last year, we saw her after each and every timeout, say out a pretty quick prayer before her girls go back out on the court. Alam mo, kahit nanggagaliitin na siya sa galit, tinutuloy niya yan. She will say out a little prayer here and there after each timeout.
And for me, that shows good character. That's a way to calm herself down and also her team with just a little prayer.
Dagdag kumpiyansa rin yan as Angelica Cruz.
Talking about kumpiyansa, Cruz having so much confidence in this match. Look at that approach, Ken.
Grabe, yung swing doon. Exploding at the middle was Angelica Cruz.
A chance ball again for LPU.
Combination play, that will work this time for Rutakyo. Nine-point lead ulit para dito sa LPU Cavite.
LPU just 4 points away from taking the first set.
Sa gitna, Vida Carangal finally getting her bearings back.
Vida Carangal was the POG in the last match, and of course she will not go down without a fight as she hammers down that quick hit.
Raisa Mamaylao at the service area. Her team is down by 8. Naregaluhan si Sumage.
Sumage anticipating that regalo.
So gaya nga ng sinabi ko sa iyo, nung sa Chiang Kai-shek, they were down by as many as 8 points. 8-0 nga yung hinabol nila nun eh. But they were able to get back and win that second set over Chiang Kai-shek.
And I would say this is not unfamiliar territory for De La Salle Lipa.
Umano, reverse set, Pulmones. That's gonna go out, yeah.
She was already under the ball as she powered through that spike.
22-14. Itong LPU Cavite 3 points away. And now you're seeing Maisen De Silva, the 13-year-old checking in. The lefty. The youngest player nito ni Coach Aimee Mendoza. Ball still in play. That's gonna go out. Point goes to De La Salle Lipa.
It was just too long of a hit. De La Salle Lipa 7 points away from tying the score in the first set. Again, this is unfamiliar territory for them as sanay nga sila maghabol ng score, Ken.
Pero ito, dikit na. Itong LPU, just 3 points away. Umano. Had to adjust her footing. Pulmones committing another error.
Back-to-back errors for LPU. And if you're LPU, you wouldn't want to be complacent and just give the score to La Salle Lipa because, again, they are known for how well sila humabol.
And coincidentally, nung nasa back row na si Angelica Cruz, doon na nagka-problema itong LPU Cavite. And that time around, it was Sumage emerging in the middle. And that power play was presented by Smart LiveMore today.
Sumage with a hammer on the down the line.
Don't look now, Gaira. This is down to a 5-point lead. Timeout, Coach Cromwell Garcia.
Sino tao mo? Hap, sino pang papalong iba dun? May tatawin ka pa sa open? Wala naman. Natawa ka pa. Natatawa ka sa pinagagagawa mo.
Tara, focus tayo.
Isip tayo ng ginagawa natin eh. Ayan na naman tayo eh.
Tatlo yan, tatlo.
Distribution.
That huddle was brought to you by Smart LiveMore today.
Coach trying to remind the girls and just bring back their focus in the match. They have been committing a lot of errors.
De La Salle Lipa down by as many as 9 points. 17-8. Umano goes to Restacchio. And they stopped the bleeding. That was Charlene Rotacchio.
The Salle Lipa needs to have timing, I would say, for the block. Kasi yung set din ng LPU matataas. So they have to get that timing in order for them to get touches. And the 1-2 play.
Daser. Binalik ni Coach Aimee. Nasa front line. Ginawa ng paraan nga. Yung over-reception doon. And the lefty setter ni Coach Aimee now will serve their team down by 5, 23-18.
Good
De
dig.
Castro, another one! She won't be denied this time. And De Castro, first time, naiangat. Second time, tinuldukan niya na doon.
Great defense on their side of the net. They are just 4 points away from tying this set.
Umano. Good pickup there by Sumage. But that's gonna go out. Mukhang merong player down on the floor. Pero ipapagpag lang
She's gonna
ni
kick
Almira
that one.
Luces. Oh. Okay lang. Kering-keri pa. Yung Gaira Baroga ba, nung ganyang edad, ganyan din?
I remember getting my first sprain when I was in
High
high school.
school.
Grabe yung iyak ko.
But this is now set point for LPU Cavite. Maisen De Silva off speed. Umano, 1-2 play.
Good save!
Pero walang second ball. And that's gonna do it for set number 1. LPU Cavite coming out with a mission. And they bring this one home, 25-19. De La Lipa will try to claw their way back once again as the second set will be started in just a bit when we return.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like meeting the fam. For great times, great memories,
There's nothing like Shakey's.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
25-19 ang naging pagtatapos ng set number 1. LPU Cavite getting this one over De La Lipa. And let's check back at what happened in set number 1. Actually, De La Lipa, from that start, they were up 8-7, but a 10-0 run proved to be the equalizer para dito sa LPU Cavite win. Actually leading by as many as 9 points in this set, Gaira.
LPU just gained momentum and they didn't let it go. Although Salle Lipa, they were trying to get back on track na tinatry nilang humabol, but it was just too short of trying for them. So hopefully in this match, knowing Salle Lipa, kilalang-kilala sila for sa mga habol nila in like their previous matches. So we hopefully see a different Salle Lipa in this second set.
But you gotta give credit to Coach Cromwell Garcia's girls. Really responding well after that suboptimal performance against Bethel Academy. This time, getting the job done. As let's take a look at the numbers here, Gaira.
You have both teams had 11 attacks, 3 blocks from LPU, courtesy, I would say, of Cruz. of Cruz and also 2 aces from De La Salle Lipa. Look at those opponent errors. La Salle Lipa got 10 errors in just the first set.
So that was 40% of the points ng LPU Cavite. Meanwhile, as we start set number 2, brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Only 5 errors by LPU Cavite in that set. Actually, kung titignan mo yung execution nila, they've been able to get etong si Angelica Cruz going, as well as Pulmones. Gansha also had her moments early in the set, and the errors continue to pile up against the Lady Stallions.
First point goes to Lyceum.
Serving right now for LPU Cavite is their setter, na si Umano.
Chance ball now for LPU.
Umano goes to Cruz. Sumage, now a free ball para sa Lady Junior Pirates. Coming in and detonating was Philip Gansha.
Gansha using the hands of the blockers there, going for that down the line kill.
Can LPU Cavite finish the job? Or will De La Salle pa extend this to a third set? Mamaylaw. Good defense by LPU. Gansha, cross court. Daser, pupunta ulit kay Mamaylaw. Off-speed attack.
What
Ganda
a
nung hanap.
placement.
Oo.
She saw that open spot on the defense of De La Salle pa. What a roll shot hit.
And ang kagandahan doon, she looked the other way first.
Hinanap niya talaga yung
Oo.
open hole.
Hindi nakapaghanda doon yung back row defense nitong De La Salle pa. Patuloy ang pamamayagpag ng mga pirata dito.
Of course, you got Cruz, who's just very efficient in blocking. Ang ganda ng dukot niya sa bola, and then she angled it to the left.
4-0. The Junior Lady Pirates with a strong start. Gansha.
Good defense.
Another chance for LPU Cavite. Pulmones. Over-receive. And that is capitalized by Philip Gansha.
Gansha and Cruz have been doing everything. Has been doing everything in the front row. Now a 5-0 run by the Lady Pirates.
The Junior Lady Pirates raring to bounce back. Vida Caringal with a powerful hit. And Vida really urging her teammates.
Powerful hit from the middle. In order to activate Caringal, you need to have better defense.
Pulmones surging and scoring. Kita mo yung approach doon.
Great hit by the lefty.
Good serve.
A chance now for LPU.
Umano sa gitna and Angelica Cruz scores. And Coach Amy Mendoza requesting for a timeout. Angelica Cruz and the rest of the Junior Lady Pirates now in front by 6.
I-aim ang 7 points. Ang i-aim nyo, second. Ang i-aim muna natin yung ika-second point natin. Masyado nyong nilulunod ang sarili nyo na ang laki ng lamang sa atin. Huwag niyong habulin agad. I-aim niyo muna yung sunod nating puntos. Nai-stiff kayo, oh. Hindi naman yan ang laro niyo. Lord, please, sana makuha na po namin to. Let's go!
That huddle was brought to you by Smart. Live more today.
You heard Coach Aimee, she's trying to tell her players na just get it 1 point at a time. Na hindi naman after if you make 1 point, 7 points agad. So hopefully they gain back the momentum and their groove here.
Nasa-sense niya kasi yung pressure nagki-creep in na sa kanyang girls eh. Their movements are not on sync. Yung body language, nakikita mo, medyo at below par na, hindi na masyadong gumagalaw.
That's when, yun nga, napapangunahan na sila ng takot like Coach Aimee said kasi nalulunod sila seeing the score. So Coach Aimee said na wag muna masyadong tignan yung score and just play their game.
But again, you have to give credit to LPU Cavite. But look at that play. Wonderful one. Galing dito sa Lady Stallions.
But the set with that very beautiful set and also that play.
Smart power play of the set presented by Smart. Live more today. Vida Caringal getting the help of the net with that serve. 3 straight points for the Lady Stallions.
And 3 points away from tying this set.
And yun nga, if you're De La Salle pa, 1 point at a time. And alluding to what Coach Aimee said in the first set.
What a serve!
Oh, service ace. That's right.
Very sharp serve from Caringal. Going for that cross court. Great form, great target.
And I love Caringal just having that picture-perfect focus and that maturity beyond her years. Alam niya, kailangan pumuntos. Daser, 1-2, almost.
Another chance for Lipa.
That's gonna go in with a check.
Just 1 point away.
You know, with Vida Caringal, not necessarily in terms of skill level, pero she reminds me somewhat of Angel Canino in terms of yung demeanor,
That's true. And also the form.
yung form, the physique. Actually, itsura eh. Medyo pawig din sila kung tutuusin eh. And look at this De La Salle pa squad, racking up 6 straight points to tie things up at 7 apiece.
Finally gaining their momentum and tying the score with Caringal still on the service line.
Coach Cromwell hindi pa nagta-timeout dito ah. Really trusting her girls to figure things out.
And again, if whoever gets this point will lead to the first technical timeout as well.
From the pipe, Miranda, she gets it to go.
And De La Salle pa gets the first technical timeout.
And the fight back once more para dito sa Lady Stallions. 8-7 first technical timeout here in set number 2.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Check out our face of the day. It's brought to you by Shakey's. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Some of the members of the Junior Lady Pirates.
Of course, supporting their teammates here. All smiles.
Vida Caringal feasting at the service area. Powerful serve. Gansha, itatapik.
Oh!
Nakahanap ng siwang sa gitna.
And she has been doing this since the start of the first set. She looks for a place to put it. And yun nga, nahahanap niya na walang tao, dun at dun niya dadalhin.
Yung iba tinatawag dyan donut hole. 8-all. Daser gives it up. Sumage. Ito ngayong LPU. Counter-attack. Pulmones. Hindi maitatawid yung bola doon.
Fourth touch violation called on LPU.
So this is an 8-1 run by the Lady Stallions. This is very similar to what they did in set number 2 yesterday against Chiang Kai-shek. Ang tanong na lang, can they get the job done here? And so far, the momentum clearly on their side. 10-8, De La Salle Lipa.
This is them gaining back the momentum. Just like their previous match, grabe ang hinahabol nila, Ken, and they just keep it going.
Daser, good serve. Another chance for De La Salle Lipa here. Daser, one-hand set, papunta kay De Castro.
But there is a net violation called on De Castro as well.
Actually, illegal attack, no?
She touched the net as she was going down. Ooh, too
Sobra yung
strong of a
serve.
serve.
11-9. Sumage. I think she scored 10 or 11 points nung opening game nila against Bethel Academy. But she commits a service error. So LPU Cavite, they need to get back to the things that were working in the first set. Medyo nawawala yung galaw nila here in the middle portion of the second set.
And I would say nawawala din ng kanilang celebration, which is what brought them to get the first set.
Mamaylaw!
Oh!
Picture perfect hit right there.
What a down the line hit. From her defense to her hit.
Hindi na niya pinakawalan yung puntos na yun. Mamaylaw again delivering. Good pass. Setting up the middle. And Luce will return fire here para dito sa Junior Lady Pirates.
Luce is answering with her own hit. Going for that middle attack.
So ngayon, Angelica Cruz is at the front goal. And during that time, in set number 1, dun sila bumulusok. So a golden opportunity para dito sa LPU Cavite. Umano, pupunta sa kanyang open spiker na si Gansha. Cruz will set it up. Philip, once again, off the block.
Gansha is such a smart hitter. You could see that she was denied on the first try and then she goes for another direction, going for the shorter blocker.
We are tied, 12-all. Very close set so far. Pulmones, and dito ngayon si Daser, one-hand set. Hindi sila...
Yeah, one hand set, but there was no follow-up by Karingal.
13-12. Loses at the service area. The 14-year-old Nasir, paharap, papunta kay Miranda. Sa likod was Rutakyo. Pipe attack, the touch, and the point para dito sa DLSL Lipa.
Good pipe attack there, and you can see iniwasan niya yung blocker na si Cruz. Although Cruz got a little touch from that, but given na iniwasan niya yung hands ng blocker, she got that point.
Another tied contest at 13 apiece here in set number 2. Pump set, papunta kay Miranda. Umano. And Pulmones. Medyo dumadami na yung kanyang error dito.
Also her timing on that, medyo na late din siya, kaya she dragged the ball down.
14 serving 13. Gansha with a zooming hit cross court.
Gansha so far has been unstoppable in this match. What a powerful hit.
Dami na natin deadlock in this set. Umano again will serve. Mamaylaw. Umano tried to get it up. Sorry, that was Panis.
Great cross-court hit, was not able to be saved by LPU.
Si Trias yung nasa backline, hindi niya naiangat yung bola doon. So, DLSL Lipa clinging on to a 1-point lead. And the errors continue para dito sa LPU Lady Pirates. And they find themselves down by 2 as we head into our second technical timeout.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Check out our TNT budget tropa of the game. Mag-load na sa inyong suking tindahan. Side naman ngayon ng DLSL Lipa yung nakita natin. The Sair.
Look at that elevation.
Chance for LPU. Pulmones. The Sair calmly gets it to Miranda, but the single block coming from Angelica Cruz.
Cruz is just defending their side of the court really well. Look at that timing on that single block.
And from what I've heard, ito si Angelica Cruz will suit up for the seniors naman of Coach Cromwell's LPU next season. So imagine her and Hiro Osada magka-diagonal dyan sa middle blocker position.
Definitely great blockings from both of these middle blockers.
Si Pulmones naman.
Powerful cross-court off the block hit.
16 all. Service error? No. It's an ace.
Service ace by Gansha.
So LPU, 3 straight points, 17-16.
Gansha has been on fire in this match ever since the first set.
Papalo si Sumage. That's gonna go out. Coach-
LPU now at 18.
Natili na nga ng timeout si Coach Aimee Mendoza. Let's listen in.
Alam nyo na kung anong kulang natin. Hindi ko na kailangang ulit-ulitin yan. Relax. Wala na tayong time dito para maratel. Hindi itong una nyong liga. Madami kayong ligang dinaanan na ganito. Tinitest dito ngayon ang composure niyo. Tinitest ang composure niyo dito. Lord, sana makuha po namin ang momentum. Let's go!
That huddle is brought to you by Smart Live More today.
And the key point I would say from that timeout would be composure. De La Salle Lipa, they have been playing well in the start of the second set, but then again, yun nga, nawawala ang kanilang composure, which is what LPU naman has been showing.
Kanina kasi lamang na yung De La Salle Lipa. And then during that second technical timeout, nag-warning na si Coach Aimee Mendoza about complacency. And somewhat, yun na nga yung nangyari. And now, she's searching for character and poise nitong kanyang mga bata. But LPU Cavite getting their second wind. Look at this.
Again, just in that middle part of De La Salle Lipa.
And nabitin doon si Miranda.
LPU now 5 points away in getting this match as Sumagaysay is subbed in.
Sumagaysay inserted by Coach Aimee. Daser, Sumage, down the line it goes.
Sumage's favorite hit would be the down the line. And the elevation of this girl, grabe yung approach niya and also her hang time before hitting the ball.
Actually, Gaira, we haven't seen yung team captain nitong De La Salle Lipa na si Shane Di Maano in this game. And she's probably the heart and soul of this squad apart from Vida Caringal. And sorely missed right now, especially ngayon, itong LPU Cavite really trying to finish things off here in set number 2. (21-17) si Cruz ngayon magsaserve. Daser pushes it papunta kay Sumage. Umano from the back, kansya, bitin. So it's 21-18. If you're De La Salle Lipa, still a long way to go. 1 point at a time. Ang hiling ni Coach Aimee Mendoza.
Gansha struggled a bit there, but again, she has been contributing a lot in the front row.
Eustachio there. Oh, that's enough to get them the point. Four points separating these two teams. The Junior Lady Pirates 3 points away from bouncing back from their loss against Bethel Academy. Sumage, diagonal hit, zone number 6.
Definitely powered through those blockers and in between. Now she's on the service line. 19 serving 22.
Kailangan dumukot ng malalim itong De La Salle Lipa.
Good coverage.
Oh, that's a good attack from Eustachio.
Was actually going out, but last minute, nahawakan ng libero.
(23-19). Shardine Rutacchio will now serve. The Ser going to De Castro, and why not?
De Castro says not yet. She's trying to extend or at least tie the match.
And now the 15-year-old Alexa Abelardo will check in and will now serve. Their team is down 23-20. Coach Cromwell Garcia will ask for a timeout. Pakinggan natin.
Linisan lang natin. Last two na lang.
Okay, basta umangat yung bola, lumutang at ang ang pinakamalakas.
Okay, let's go,
Yan.
girls.
Pag binatuhan kayo kung saan man kayo batuhan, magpangit yung gitna lang, itapon lang sa gitna.
Tara, guys,
Dalawa sa depensa.
dalawa na lang. One pa lang. One more.
That huddle was powered by Smart. Live more today.
Just a little reminder from Coach Cromwell na if maganda ang set sa kanila, just power through with those hits. But again, if they're gonna have a hard time adjusting or if it's gonna be a bad set, just target the middle, zone 4 of Lipa.
Pump set papunta kay Philip Gancia. And it's now match point para dito sa Lady Pirates.
Gancia and Cruz, definitely the two ace players of LPU in this match.
Serving for the match is Almira Luces. Oh, it's an ace!
What a game from LPU. Finally breaking into the win column.
And not only that, Gaira, but dealing the previously unbeaten De La Salle their first loss after beating their first two opponents the past 2 days. They fall down to this LPU Cavite squad. Really scrappy under Coach Cromwell Garcia. And they improved their record to 1-1. Samantala itong De La Salle will fall down to 2-1. Very important win para dito sa LPU Cavite Junior Lady Pirates. And a hard-earned one, Angelica Cruz and the rest of the girls nakahanap ng paraan para maipanalo itong larong ito. And De La Salle just missing the services of Shane Di Maano, our MVP of the match, in just a bit when we return.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like meeting the fam. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
our final score, 25-19, 25-20. A surprising win by LPU Cavite, winning in straight sets over De La Salle, Lipa. And let's check out our best player of the match, brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. And Gaira, this girl has been simply phenomenal para dito kay Coach Cromwell Garcia.
Angelica Cruz, who has been on fire in this match, I would say, from blockings to hitting, and of course, her leadership and composure inside the court.
And kasama natin siya ngayon. Angelica, congratulations.
Hello po. Thank you po.
Ayan, kasama niya ang kanyang mga teammates sa likod. Angelica, I'm sure disappointed ka dun sa first game nyo. Very flat yung naging laro nyo dun. Heading into this game, lalo kalaban nyo, wala pang talo, 2-0. Paano pinagandaan personally yung game na yon? And ano sa tingin mo naging susi para sa panalo nyo ngayon?
Actually po, nung una pa lang na nangyari yung laro kahapon, sobrang disappointed po kami. Pero bumawi po kami sa training kahapon, pinaghirapan po namin yung mga errors namin and binawi po namin sila ngayon sa game namin na to. At sobrang determinado po kaming manalo ngayon at maipakita yung mga best namin.
Angelica, after yung pagkatalo nyo in the first game, in your last match, yun nga, as the team captain, paano mo kinausap ang teammates mo in order to win this match? Kasi ibang-iba yung composure nyo this match compared to the last.
Sinabi ko lang po sa kanila na laruin nila yung best nila at yun din po ang pinaalala sa amin ni Coach. Maglaro lang kami ng mga trainings namin, gawin yung mga ginagawa namin sa laro at ipakita lang, wag po ma-pressure at wag pigilan yung laro namin.
At eto, hindi ka namin pipigilan bumate at magpasalamat. Go ahead!
Una po, nagpapasalamat po ako sa LPU community, sa coaches ko po, si Coach Jack, Coach Ebo, and Coach Crom po na palaging sumusuporta at nag-guide sa amin. Yung mga ka-teammates ko po, families po nila, and yung mama ko na laging sumusuporta sa akin, and yung boyfriend ko po. Hello po.
Ayun naman, very inspiring message. Eto, dahil nanalo ka, ating MVP of the match, you get a Shakey Supercard. Again, Angelica, congratulations as well to your team, the LPU Cavite Junior Lady Pirates, getting that win. And now let's check out our Smart Powered Up plays brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Load now. And Gaira, yung first set, dikdikan, but you saw LPU kumapit lang in the first set dahil nga every time nung first game nga it was pretty disappointing dahil bumibitaw sila nung kalagitnaan, but this time around getting things done against this De La Salle Lipa squad.
In the first set, we saw Vida Caringal, who was the lone bright spot of her team. Talagang she was fighting for her squad here, but again with the blocking and the leadership of Cruz, the LPU had the chance to win that set and also lumamang sila ng malaki.
25-19 was the score in set number 1. Itong set number 2, very interesting because maganda yung simula ng LPU Cavite. They were up 7-1 pero yung De La Salle Lipa looked to duplicate their performance yesterday and they went on a 7-0 run. Lumamang pa sila towards the middle portion of the set, but LPU Cavite just clicking on the right button, especially nung patapos na tayo, yung Angelica Cruz as well as Pulmones and yung steady playmaking ni Umano really on full display.
Also, I would say, like sabi ni Coach Aimee, composure ang kailangan ng team niya, and ito nga, labanan ng composure itong match na to.
And those were our smart powered up plays. And what a way for LPU to break into the win column, Gaira.
LPU with 25 attacks versus De La Salle Lipa's 23. Look at those 5 blocks, of course. Cruz getting a lot of blocks in this match, and the 3 aces versus the 4 of De La Salle Lipa. But the errors also of De La Salle Lipa, 17 versus 11.
So LPU Cavite getting that very important first win while De La Salle Lipa will drop to 2-1. And Holy Rosary College will welcome the debuting NU Nazareth School, and then later on FEU will take on Naga College Foundation. You saw our winners for today, UST Emilio Aguinaldo College and LPU Cavite, defeating Perpetual de la Salle Zobel and de la Salle Lipa respectively. And on behalf of Gaira Baroga, ako po si Ken Pangalinan. Stay tuned only here on the Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League.